charge on your face. Here comes Tom. Yes, G4 is destined for the dustbin because according to
Bonnie Hammer, corporate tool.
realistically, guys who are into gaming are not necessarily watching television. Yeah, kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy, eh?
Bonnie Hammer, corporate tool.
I was originally going to sit and watch the final day of G4 on April 21st when it would make the transition into Esquire. Sorry, would have made the transition. But Hearst, the guys who own the magazine on which the all-new Esquire network is based, decided to push the rebrand into the always vague date of summer to catch up with the 10 shows they ordered. And then it was pushed back again to tie in with a 2-hour special made for Esquire's 80th anniversary on September 23rd, 2 days into the fall. The season that comes after summer. Did I mention that by the time it kicks off, I'd already be in college? With no way to generate steam for the network, hell, I'm covering Comic-Con with my senpai pan pizza just to say that we have a network. It's more than likely that it won't be any fun for American Ninja Warrior ratings-wise. Marketing to the gaming community makes more sense. You are aiming at a fast-growing community. It's also easy to define a show for gamers as opposed to a show for men. Try too hard in your definition of man, and it could end up a pretty bad investment both for the Peacock and Hearst. It would cost the two owners of the network thousands of dollars and would put the latter company in danger of its own synergy.
I know what that is! No, I don't!
What this means is, if a small corporation has been hanging around a big corporation for years, the big corporation can benefit from acquiring the small corporation, meaning that Hearst as a company could feed the growing blob of a corporation that has the most synergy with it, while the companies with less synergy are going to find themselves one network short. To judge Hearst's sticky situation, which company has the closest ties to Hearst and its broadcasting existence? That's right! It's the Walt Disney Company, who owns 80% of ESPN and 50% of A&E networks, making them the perfect choice to have Hearst for supper.
Oh yeah, good chow!
And we currently live in a world where Disney is growing stronger with each passing moment, to the point where it can buy just about anything. And I mean anything.
That's right then, boss, because Disney ain't just entertainment, media, and magic. We are an empire!
Emergency topic change! Grojband is about some donkus named Corey Riffin who gets his buddies at his high school, or middle school, it's all the same here in Canada, to go ahead and start up a garage band. Get it? Garage band? Garage band? Garage band! Dude, by the minds that gave you the Total Drama franchise, folks, they don't know any better. He brings his potential love interest Lainey along, and conjoined twins Kane and Con, surgically unconjoined for children of all ages. Corey swipes his older sister's diary because it's full of teen angst they can use for lyrics in their songs. What makes this deplorable is that they decide to deliberately cause such angst when the well runs dry. One shenanigan of worthy mention is a parody of Chuck E. Cheese and Yo Gabba Gabba, which actually inspired the creation of Grojband. For an inspiration for a rock band, that is pathetic. I was inspired to do my thing from an internet critic, and he's not even internet famous. Another neat thing worth mentioning is that the older sister Trina is secretly a nerd who digs math problems and puzzle solving. Looks like a certain someone will be staying in school, going to college, and living a decent life, unlike the life of douchebaggery that awaits the runt of the litter. I barely see that or Esquire surviving the year, so I'd say things do not bode well for NBC. They've sunk below Univision. All that's left to surpass them is My Network TV, and that's terrible. That said, I recently started a Redbubble account to sell t-shirts and junk. 3 of which include a fan-made Cinemark logo I made to symbolize both the journey Cinemark has taken through its days of conglomeracy and my personal experiences with my Cinemark franchisee. I'm also cooking up some t-shirts featuring Power Rangers, Sentai Warriors, and a few special guests. If you want a specific Ranger on your t-shirt, then leave a comment or a video response. Now it's time to tuck myself in. Before I go do such a heinous crime, if you live in the Salt Lake City, Utah area, watch this space for a couple videos I have planned for Disney Infinity. And you might be wondering about that Kickstarter I proposed, or if I'm really going to include those pit stops the big guy mentioned in the trailer. Well, good night! Technologic.